is with a very short video is how some people do research on products before they actually go into a market and start selling that specific product. And this is the easiest thing. I know a lot of people will import and export products. They have a company and the whole thing, but you need to do a little bit of research before you actually jump into importing a product into a market. And you just want to see what sells and what does not sell. Now, I know, and especially right now, everybody's selling online, and one of the biggest markets that we have online is Amazon. So everybody wants to sell on Amazon. Not a lot of people sell in stores anymore. Everything is being done online. Trades and everything is done basically online. So we can actually do some investigative work, and this is one of the most important things, just to see exactly what can we actually buy and how competitive an actual product is, how much does it cost. All that information is actually available online. You just have to find the proper way or the actual place where you can find that information. All right, so here's what I'm gonna do. There's a website called AMZ Scout, all right, .net, and they have a free extension, and you can find it over here under the free tools, and it's called FBA fees calculator. So basically what will this do is actually, if you visit an Amazon website, it will tell you exactly what is the original cost of that specific product, how many that company or whoever is posting that product on Amazon sells on a monthly basis, and what is their profit margin. Okay, and they even have another what it called extension that you have to install on your browser. I mean, you can read about it, add to Chrome, and you just need to use Chrome browser. They will tell you what are the top selling products on the website in a specific category. So these are, I mean, before you start doing anything, you just want to see if there's a market for that product that you're selling. Now, we're not talking about specialty products like in the agricultural industry where you're importing seeds or something. We're talking about consumer products, which is, basically what everybody's interested in. It has a huge market. You can have a nice markup on it, and it's easier for you to actually sell online instead of get in touch with farmers and things like that. It's more complicated. So here's the thing: after you install this specific plugin, you go to Amazon.com. Don't go to the Canadian one. It does not have information about the Canadian one. But most of us and what we know is the Canadian markets and the US markets are pretty similar. And most Canadians, anyways, that are doing businesses online, they're interested in the US market because it's much bigger. Okay. It has a lot of potential. It's a huge economy. So everybody wants to do business over there. And it's true for the Chinese, the Japanese, the European. Everybody wants to sell in the US market. Canadian market is much smaller. We are like 37 million people in this country, so you can make money, but usually everybody is interested in that specific market. And as we discussed before in previous lectures, is if you want to enter a market, you look at the geographical locations, you look at what do you call it, is it similar, culturally similar or not? Well, we know the US and the Canadian market are very similar, even in their taste, what they like and what they don't like. All right, so right now I'm on Amazon, so I'm just gonna select a product. So let's see this one. It's nothing specific, it's just showing me products. I'm just gonna click on it, and then it tells me it's $49.99. So basically, you just activate the plugin over here, Amazon Scout FBA calculator. So let's click it, run the calculator, and it's gonna go through its database. It tells you exactly that this specific product has sales of, look at this crazy number, 15,949 items. Estimated they sell almost 16,000 pieces a month of this. I mean, this is an actual brand, Revlon, so it's very popular. It gives you the product price, the weight, dimensions, when it was first available for sale, so it's been online for almost 4 years. Monthly storage, I don't know. This is the fees that are being charged by Amazon. Fulfillment fees is when they actually ship it, and referral fees are $7.50. So if you refer people to actually buy that product, that's what they get. So the total FBA fee, okay, it's $13.51. So this is their actual, okay, fees and costs on them. Net profit per unit is $36. Okay, so their monthly sales are around 500,000. So you can look at this product and say, okay, maybe I could sell something similar. Maybe I can find a batch on discount and try to sell it online. Maybe you can do a lot of stuff. Okay, you know this is a hot product because there are a lot of sales on it. Okay, so this is fantastic. I mean, you can jump into another category and you can do this for any item on the website. So I mean, even you can do a little search. Like for example, this is very popular, that mini thing where you can make waffles. Again, you click, activate it, and then it's going to give you a rundown of everything about that specific product. How many they sell, what is the original cost, how much in fees they're paying. So they sell around 8,500 a month. These are the fees that are taken by, what do you call it, and everything they pay for by Amazon and other fees. Total fees, net profit per item is $8.41, net margin, and their monthly sales around $72,000. So I mean, this is a pretty good tool, okay? And you can browse the whole website in that way. I don't know how, I mean, interesting just to go through that stuff. I can do it for hours basically, but it's something interesting. It will put you on the right track if you're actually doing some market or product research. I don't know what this is. Okay, so let's take, cannot be shipped. Okay, well, yes, we live in Canada. That's not a problem. So it's $4.99. Let's see again how many they sell a month. So they sell around 20,000. They make $15,000. The price, they're making 73 cents per item, so it's not a lot. So they need volume, okay, because there are a lot of fees associated with it. So 20,000 to make $15,000 in profit a month, it's not bad. I mean, don't get me wrong, it's still a good deal, but you have to sell in volume. So for you to actually compete with that price, you really have to get something that is really low, okay. So that's one way to look at the popularity of some of the items that are being sold online. Now another thing that you can do is another plugin. This is just to do research, and it's on the same website, which is the pro version over here. So Amazon, I think this one, Chrome Extension Pro. So this one, if you click it, all right, will activate something at the top of the browser that looks like this, okay? And this is gonna give you all the most popular products in that specific category, okay? So this is rated number 5, okay? Price, average fee, top sales, actual revenue, reviews. I mean, and you can add a tracker on it. Here's another one over here. I mean, this is a free, it's not a free plugin, so I have another 12 like this to actually make. Otherwise, I have to pay for it. It's ranked 15,000. They sell it for $9.99, $97. The fees, the sales, and the estimated revenue. Now, this does not account for a lot of stuff, but it's just tells you a lot about the popularity if you wanna research a specific product online. So it's a good tool. I think everyone should use it, not just rely on trade shows and the consulate and all that stuff. We have a lot of online tools that will facilitate some of the research that you have to do. And you can do the same thing if you want to go to different markets, for example, Japan, Europe, Germany, and you visit these websites. If they have information in their database specifically for this website about the German market, we'll see information over there. So this is just a quick tool that you can use to tell you about what is popular and what's not, how much it will cost you in fees and all that stuff, because this is the most important thing. We don't know these numbers. How much is it gonna cost me? If it costs me $2 and then I'm gonna pay all like $5 in fees and all, then how much I'm gonna sell it for? And this is where it is a fine line. What is what, and what I have to do, and how I'm gonna actually proceed with the whole thing. So hopefully this was a little bit educational for you and you actually benefited from the whole thing. Okay. I mean, this looks interesting actually. $22 price. Fees are 6. Amount of sales. See, like if you look at this, the total revenue is 13,000 compared to this one or this one. I mean, even though they're selling a lot, I mean, I mean, if you want to start analyzing stuff, I would start by doing this before I move forward and import any products, because if you want to study the market, this is an easy access to all that stuff. And if you want to buy the pro version, I'm not making any money, of course. Pro extensions, I mean, you can get a quote from them, get a free trial, and see how much. So it's $14.09, or you can buy the bundle. I mean, they have to make money. They have a nice database of all that information. So whatever you want, if you want to invest in Amazon and make money, this is a good way to do it. All right. So hopefully this is beneficial. And if I have any other tips, I'll post it online.